Hey everyone, Crypto Mining Insider here, and I hope you're doing well and having a great day. Today, I just want to talk to you about KASPA and its rally. I would actually consider it to really be a mega rally from where it was just only a few months ago. KASPA has actually punched through and broken through that ceiling of 10 cents, and it was actually over 11 cents per coin today. And we're seeing almost unstoppable inertia behind this coin. And like a lot of the cryptos, it's really rallying up quite a bit. If I'm looking over at Crypto Bubbles, which is another site I like to often refer to, I can see the current price of KASPA is up 28% today alone. That's really a fantastic jump in my opinion. If I'm looking at over a week, it's up 55.4%. Over a month, it's up 150%. And if I'm looking at a year, 1,627%. That is amazing to see how far this coin has come. And I'm no newcomer to KASPA. I've actually been mining it for quite a while. I originally started mining it on my GPUs much earlier in the year. And looking back earlier in the year, if I go back to a 1-year price on January when I started mining it, it was about 0.005 or 0.006, just a small fraction, and now it's almost 20x'd from that point to where it is now. And I'm really grateful I was able to bag up a good amount back then, because seeing such price discovery like this really has me excited. Finally, KASPA is listed properly on CoinMarketCap. So going to CoinMarketCap, I can scroll down and it is currently listed as coin number 31. And it's currently just at about 11 cents a coin. Look at that, a market cap of 2.371 billion, not million, billion. That's really huge. And where we were at coin number 31, let's go up a few stops. 30, 29, 28. Ethereum Classic. Wow, is KASPA going to overtake Ethereum Classic for the market cap? I don't know, but this seems pretty exciting if you ask me. Let me give you a quick overview of my mining farm and the improvements I've made this past year. In addition to laying it out better for cooling and adding electricity, I've added a lot of new ASIC miners. I'm still very invested in my GPU mining coins like Dynex, Nexa, and doing some other spec mining that I hope to cover in future videos. And I have a lot of other GPUs, but they're still off right now because they're just not profitable enough yet. But this year I was able to get my hands on a lot of ASIC miners for the first time. Everything from JASMINERs, IceRiver, KS0, I have some gold shell miners for Litecoin, Dogecoin, CKB, SC Coin, Cadena. There's my two L7s I have on the left. I love those miners. There's a K7 mining CKB and my two Bitcoin miners. And that's the big difference this year versus last year. I was able to get my hands and afford a lot of the miners I wasn't able to afford in the last bull market. And that's the big lesson and the big takeaway is you don't want to wait until the middle of a bull run before you start trying to buy miners. They become extremely expensive. After the IceRiver and the Bitmain KASPA miners were released, they really dominated all the hash rate. And all the hash rate and the difficulty went way up. So if I'm looking at mining pool stats for KASPA, you could see the hash rate has soared up in the past couple of months. So in January, right around when I was mining it, doing really well, it was only about 391 terahash. Now, if I look at it, it's somewhere around 59 petahash. That's a huge change, and there's no way I can compete with that with my GPUs. So that's why I had picked up the KS0. And at the time, I paid probably about $1,000 or $1,100, and I only got it in mid-August. So I was really late to the game. And we'll see how it goes. But now they actually released some overclocking firmware that takes this from 100 gigahash at about 70 watts. And now I can get up to about 160, I believe it is. 159, 160 using about 100 watts. I added the larger power supply and fans. And now this miner is doing great. Current market conditions as of November 15th, it's making over $4 a day, about $4.09 a day, which is really, really good. It's a big difference from what it's doing now compared to a few weeks ago. And that's all thanks to the recent price appreciation that we're seeing on KASPA. If I'm looking at minetheasic.com, one of the things I like about these miners is that they're extremely energy efficient. Look at the amount of electricity percentage-wise versus how much of it is profit. So this is actually the regular KS0. It's not overclocked. So this is 16 cents. It would be using a day, 10 cents electric, but I'm probably using about 24 cents a day because I'm overclocking mine. Seeing the price of KASPA and where it was going, I just detected there's a good chance maybe we're going to get a rally, and I don't want to miss out on it. Because the big thing I learned is you don't want to buy miners in the bull run because it's just cost prohibitive. Again, nothing I'm sharing is financial advice. This is just what I was thinking. So I had my eye on actually the IceRiver, the KS2. It's been sold out of IceRiver for quite a while. This was actually a screenshot of the lowest price I had seen it at the time, and it was $35.99. If you're in the US, I believe you're going to pay about 25% import tariffs, and you're going to pay some shipping for it. So by the time I'm done, I'm looking, this miner would probably cost me about $4,500. So that was really, really expensive. So I was looking around trying to find where could I maybe get a good deal on this miner if I could. I worked with Coin Mining Central before. They're actually the largest source of my ASIC miners. They carry everything from your Litecoin miners, your KASPA miners, your Bitcoin miners, from IceRiver, from Goldshell, and many, many others. So if you're interested in any of their miners, I have a discount coupon below. But I actually found the miner, the KS2 from them. They actually carry the KS3. They carry the new wind miner, the K9, and many, many others, the KS0 Pros. But I was actually able to get my hands on this miner last week. And this is actually a copy of my receipt from them. So on November 7th, I bought the miner, and the regular price of this miner then was selling for $3,931. Of course, I have a discount code, and I got a little bit off because I'm a YouTuber, but I'm really out of pocket. There was no promo or anything else like that. I'm just sharing with you my experience. But I was able to get this miner then too, and it should be coming hopefully within the next 2 weeks because it's on the November 15th to the 30 run. But now I'm just seeing these miners have gone up quite a bit at Coin Mining Central and everywhere else. And this is a really important thing, that if you see these coins start to rally, you better believe these miners are going to go up quite a bit in price too. If I'm looking at the energy efficiency of it, that's actually the KS0. Here we go. Here's the KS2. It's only using about $2.88 a day in electricity. But right now, wow, this miner is making it, saying it's high, but saying it's making almost 50 bucks a day. This miner has come down significantly in price compared to where I've seen it. If I look at some of the other YouTubers who I love and follow, one of them would be Tech Hustler. He actually did a video on it, so big thumbs up to Tech Hustler. If you're not already subscribed, definitely go subscribe to his channel. He covers a lot of interesting stuff on crypto miners, and he was actually showing too. He had a video back from June 29th, and at that time, look, the KS2 was at almost $17,000. So it's come down quite a bit, and that's why it's become more attractive for me to invest in one of these miners. Also, too, looking at Seb had covered this miner then on September 30th. So it's only about a month and a half ago. However, the KS2 is $10,000 at the time, and it was making good money. It was making current daily revenue was saying $46 a day. But now if I was able to get this miner at half that price, to me that becomes a lot more attractive than any of these earlier deals. And that's what I'm looking for. I'm looking for the price of the coin to come down enough where the mining revenue comes down enough. And then if we start seeing some coin appreciation, right about there, it's kind of the elbows where I'm really looking to find that sweet spot. And to me, you know, that's what I've seen. So I went ahead and pulled the trigger. Again, I'm not telling anyone to go and buy miners, but if you want to buy miners, don't wait until the next bull run. And do your research now if you're interested in getting any of the miners. There's a lot of great deals that are out there. Seeing the new prices of the miners like the KS2, no matter where you buy it, they've gone up at least 20% to 25% this past week. Many places even show it as sold out. They don't even have it. So just do your research. If you're looking to get any mining equipment, don't wait until the next bull run happens, because odds are it'll probably be too late and the price of the miners may be up very high. Another miner I want to talk to you about briefly is the KS0 Pro. The KS0 Pro is the newer version of the KS0. It's actually twice the hash rate, so it's 200 gigahash, but it only uses about 100 watts. So it's only going to use 10 cents kilowatt hour. It's only going to use 25 cents a day. And you can go and look this up on Mine the ASIC and plug it in for your electric rate. But look, this miner is going to be making, currently it says it's making about $5 a day, so that seems really high. But if you look at the ratio of how much electricity to how much profit, it's a pretty good margin. However, expect too that as more miners come online, that the hash rate is going to get kind of absorbed by a lot of other miners, and the profitability may go down unless the price of KASPA keeps rallying up. I don't know what the future holds, but if you're interested in any of these miners, like even the KASPA, the KS0 Pro, go check them out too at Coin Mining Central. They currently have them for a shipping date between November 15th to 30th, and they're saying it's $767, but I got a coupon for 100 pounds. So you could get this miner delivered to your door. All-in cost would be about $640 approximately. But this was actually my plan B miner if I didn't get the KS2. I went for the KS2, which is actually about 10 of these, but this is a much more budget-friendly entry point. What do you guys think of the KS0 Pro? I think this is great at this option to be able to get 200 gigahash at this price. I'd love to know what you guys think, so definitely drop a comment down below. We're seeing a lot of great activity going on in the crypto market, but you can't help ignore being eclipsed by the KASPA bubble. And as long as this bubble doesn't break though, but look at that, 1,617% for 1 year. That's just incredible. So I just kind of want to share with you what I'm doing. And I actually have a new KS2. Can't wait to be getting this from Coin Mining Central. If you're looking for any of these miners, I have discount and affiliate codes down below that'll save you some money on any of them. But again, always do your research first. And you just don't want to miss out on an opportunity. I've done very, very well with KASPA in the past. And hopefully I'll be able to do very well in the future with it. So what do you guys think of KASPA and this big rally? And are you bullish on any of the other coins? Do you see any of the miners that you're interested in? I'd love to know, so definitely drop a comment down below. So until next time, stay safe, and I'll see you on the next video.